This video is to introduce you to some software called Tracker. Tracker is used to import films that you have made of an object in motion. We can then track that motion, measure it, and use the results to analyse various parts of the motion, and we're going to use it to analyse energy. In this film, I'm going to introduce you to the basic tools of Tracker so that you can import your own movie, set up the video files, set up the axes, set up the calibration sticks, set up the tracking motion, and then create the charts and information that you can use to analyse the results. You should have Tracker installed on your machine, and you should have it open in front of you. If you haven't got that happening, pause the video and do that now. Here I am in front of Tracker now, and I'm going to open up a video and import it. If you haven't got the video straight in front of you, you can go to My Documents, go to the Tracker folder, which is down a bit further, find the Resources folder, the Videos folder, and find the movie called Ball Toss. That's the one we're going to import. If you play the movie, you'll see it's a hand tossing a small white ball on a black background, which is useful because it makes it easy to follow. The first thing we're going to do is click on the movie clip, and we're going to find roughly where the ball leaves the hand. And that starts at around about frame 9. So in the clip settings, we're going to set the start of the clip at frame 9. I'll drag it across to roughly the same height, and that turns out to be about frame 25. So we're going to put frame 25 into the clip settings. There's a range of other things you can use, but we'll stick with the frames for the moment and go OK. You'll see there's now two markers down the bottom of your Tracker. They're the start and the finish. And if you drag the marker right back to the start, it goes back to frame 9. So we've got that. Now we're going to put in the axes, and we're going to put those right on the top of the small ball. Next, I'll put in the calibration stick. The calibration stick is to measure what length we've got. This ruler in front of us is roughly 1 metre long, and you'll see up the top there the length is measuring 1 metre, and the axis is where the ball starts and finishes. Now I'm ready to create a point of mass. I hold my shift button down and I click on the ball, and it forwards 1 frame, click again, forwards another frame, click again, holding the shift down as I go, click again, click again, click again, and I'll continue to do that. As I've said, if you're not up to this point, replay the video, go back, stop it in parts, do each of the steps, look where I've clicked, go back and create the sections so that you can come back and click on the ball. You'll notice it's a very small white ball on a black background. A dark ball on a white background is also useful. Now I've managed to track that ball's motion, and you'll see if I play it, the ball is following the motion, and you get a nice parabolic shape. Over on the right side, I'm going to change my axis from X to Y, drag it down, and you can see the height of the ball measured against time. If you wanted to save it, you can save this particular track as whatever you want, and you can do with it as you will later on.